I want to thank you again for joining us. We're taking another look at this beautiful 1970 Jaguar. This is an XK-E Series II. And I wanted to just show the folks that were asking about the paint, walking through here, looking at the paint on the side. We were looking at the paint as it relates to the fender in the front and also the doors behind it. So I'm going to walk this and try to show all of the paint on the car. It's an original car, and really basically the the owner of this car bought it from the son of the guy who first owned the car, the first caretaker, I should say. And it did have, it's original, but did have one repaint. So we're looking at that. Now, if you look through this again as I walk by, someone was questioning the paint. Now, what we're talking about on the person's questioning was the colors in here. Now, I mixed paint in college, did that for a living, and I'm pretty good at seeing things. I can see the brown that's in the paint here. Hope you're not going to get too much of the reflection of the clouds because it's so shiny here. And if you look over here, it's pretty doggone close. When I look down here, looking at it, it's pretty doggone close. But I think in the pictures when you looked at it, if you looked here, here, and here, that it appeared that this was maybe slightly, maybe a half a hue more like a gray and not quite as brown. So we're kind of picking a few fly specks out of it. But if you look back here and you look at the car, probably not an issue with this angle. The owner says he's, of course, had this car for, golly, years and years and years. And he has shown the car. So it's been in car shows, and he says he's never had anybody say anything about that, so it was kind of a mystery. But I kind of get maybe where someone would think that. It's very subtle here when you look at it down here. But if you're going to be exact, maybe this is just a tad browner than that. But he said he's never had anybody tell him that, and it's been in a few shows. And if it was something that was pretty obvious, then probably before they gave him his sticker for being in the show or whatever the recognition was, that someone would have mentioned that. Anyway, I'll let you decide. It's a beautiful automobile. It's been well maintained. He's got a couple other British cars too, so he's not his first rodeo on British cars. And what's nice about this car is in such wonderful condition. It's not a reproduction, and it's not a restoration. It's original. And you can also look at the seats here and see how nice the leather is, which speaks volumes as well as to the maintenance that's going on with this car. Anyway, I'll take a couple still pictures with my camera. One more walk by here. Take your own look at it, and hopefully we'll get the angles that will give you what you can look at on the car there. All righty. Thank you very much, and hope this gives you a little more insight into this particular car. Thank you.